Good morning, everyone. It's Joker, and today we are back with another slime video. No, not slime. Sorry, it's a habit. Sorry. We are back for another card pack opening video because I recently received a few Prismatic Evolution tins in the mail from one of the helpers in my Discord, Jaded. She was kind enough to find these for me and send them over. Only cost a pretty penny, but you know, details. But it's a chance to open more Prismatic, and you know, the last time we did a Prismatic opening, it didn't really go that well. So here's hoping that we've just stored that credit and we can pull something actually decent out of one of these tins. I have 4 tins, so we're doing 4. I do have some other stuff coming in this week, Pokemon related. So I might just combine that. I have 2 booster bundles of 151 coming tomorrow. So I will probably just edit those in, and this will just be one big video. Let's go ahead and slide the condom wrapper off this thing. Okay, so we got an Eevee coin. Very shiny, cool. We got the Sylveon kind of back thing. What does this say? Okay, it makes a little mural. Collect all 8. Pay the low price of like $400 for the 8-pack of tins. Fun. Alright, we'll set those off to the side. Each tin comes with 2 packs of Prismatic. Yep, okay, well. Let's see that God pack, am I right? Am I right? Alright. Card, energy. Alright. Basic energy. Black Belt's training. Execute. Sneasel. Professor's research. Halucha. Techno radar. Festival grounds. The Bidoof, normal hollow. A Scream Tail, normal hollow, and a Blood Moon Ursulana reverse. Starting off strong. Alright, second pack. Okay, or don't open, one of the 2. We're really going down the, holy shit, the rabbit hole of cards. Like, we've posted quite a few videos now on card pack openings, which means I've spent a pretty penny on cards. Alright. Is that a... oh, that is a hollow energy. Okay. Fun. A Miltank. A Berry. A Fan Rotom. Slowpoke. A Diplin. Earthen Vessel. Heatran. Okay, we got a Pokeball bug catching set. Alright, yeah, cool, whatever. We got a regular Hollow Hippo, and a Hollow Sylveon. Reverse Hollow Sylveon. Okay, well, we got an evolution. Am I right? Am I right? We sure did. Okay, that is 1 tin down. We'll move on to the Jolteon tin. So I assume that each tin will have its own little, unique mural thing. Where does this one go? On the opposite top end. And then it is still an Eevee coin, but this one is yellow versus purple, which I guess are going to be elemental focused, elemental covered. But 2 more packs. And these don't look that special. They don't feel like fat packs. I've had luck on fat packs, and a couple other times, so these don't feel like them. Alright. Card. Basic energy. Professor's research. Litleo. Dracloak. Duraludon. Buddy Poppin, Kieran, Sea King. This does not have a good camera angle. Okay, we got a Pokeball Vaporeon. Okay, I mean, that's something. We got a Professor Turo's Research. Or Professor Turo's Scenario, sorry. And then... oh, Friends in Paldea. Okay, well, we got something out of there. We got 2 hits. Where are my sleeves? There are my sleeves. Ugh. We got 2 hits out of 1 pack. Not terrible. I'm sure when I edit these, I'll have the actual costs of what these are valued at. Probably not that much, but at least we got something. And we still have 1 more pack. Okay. So, I mean, I said that we didn't really get anything, or they didn't feel like good packs, but obviously, I mean, there was something. Okay. Card. Non-hollow energy. Black Belt's Training. Professor's Research. Duskull. Crispin. Screamtail. Glass Trumpet. A Hollow Goldeen. Ooh, a Master Ball Shaman. Okay, we got another hit. And behind it is an Iron Boulder. Okay, that tin actually kind of went off a little bit. A Pokeball, a Master Ball, and a Full Art Trainer. Can't really be upset with that, even though it's not one of these, or one of the good ones of these, right? Not an actual SIR evolution, which wouldn't that be great if we got one of those? Okay, so Flareon, red coin, makes sense. We got a red, yellow, and purple coin. We got the Flareon card, which goes underneath the Sylveon card, so I guess we just need to collect them all. And then our third double pack. This one feels heavier. That could just be an insane amount of cope right there. Put that one to the side. This one just feels really light compared to that one. Okay. Put the card. A non-hollow energy. The Morris. Furfro. Urlu. Friends in Paldea, but not the full art version. Pyroar. Festival Grounds. Sea King. Hollow Litleo, a Hollow Dunsparce, and a Reverse Hollow Dusknoir. Alright, see, I knew that pack didn't feel great. This pack, though, I have high hopes for you. I have very, very high hopes. And then when it doesn't have anything in it, I'm just going to go cry in a corner really fast. Okay. Do you have an Eevee for me? You don't, but you have a Hollow Energy. Maybe that's why I wait a little more. Hollow Energy, a Badoo, a Spritzee, a Roto-Stick, a Cottony, Carmine, I don't know, whatever you want to call her, Professor Sada, a Suicune, another Pokeball Cypher Maniac's Code Breaking, okay. A Hollow Cottony and Hollow Pheasantipity. Okay. So far, 6 packs, 4 hits. Actually, not bad, quote unquote. But obviously they're not the super fancy illustration rares or anything. Sorry, I'm gonna take a little break, but we have the final tin, this time with Espeon on it. So, I mean, the other tins, they've had a few things. I cleaned up because we took a little break, like an hour break, but Okay, so this one is actually purple. The other one must have been pinkish, but we have Espeon, who goes next to the Flareon. So we got Sylveon, Espeon, Flareon, and then Jolteon. So we're missing Vaporeon, Umbreon, and Leafeon. But the final 2 packs for probably at least this clip, we'll probably combine it with the 151 that's coming tomorrow, and maybe something else depending. But at least for this recording bit, the final 2 packs. Can we get another hit out of this in some way, shape, or form? Can we get a Master Ball something or another? I doubt it. The God Pack is just never not just a thing. Oh, something's right there. Okay. Basic Energy. Dracloak. I don't know. Black Belt Training. Duraludon. Bronzor. Seaking. Kieran. Executor. Alright, well, we got a normal Hollow Umbreon. Alright, cool. We got a normal Hollow Dusknoir and Sandy Shocks EX. Okay. Well, that's technically another hit. Probably, again, worth like 30 cents, but it is something. And for Prismatic, something is better than the other stuff you could get out of this. Alright. Final pack. How many packs of Prismatic have I opened in total now? So 12, 16, 30 something, and then another 8. So like 40 packs of Prismatic so far, I think is to my name. And we have yet to pull an evolution or anything, but you know, I'm made to understand that trying to get an SIR Eevee is like 1 in 1,000 packs or something. Great Tusk, Professor Sada, Suicune, Aromatisse Hollow, Larvitar Hollow, and another Sylveon. Okay, well, that does it for this. We have, out of that 10, 1 hit for the Sandy Shocks EX. And we'll be back tomorrow with some more stuff to open, because I have an addiction, and we have a problem now. Alright, we are back. Yesterday was Prismatic, where, I mean, we were okay. But now we've received the Scarlet and Violet 151 booster bundles from the Pokemon Center. Managed to catch one of those drops. This is actually the first time that I'll be opening 151 in general. Because I came in with Journey Together, and we bought Prismatic Evolutions, and we bought a whole bunch of other things, but none of them have ever just been 151. If any of my card opening videos have taught you anything, it's just that I didn't really go past Gen 1 and Gen 2, so this is what I will recognize the most. So we've got 6 packs per box, so 12 packs total today to get, once again, shafted beyond belief. Although I've heard that sometimes 151 actually treats people pretty nicely. So let's just take a gander at how nice it wants to be today. I know there are God packs in 151. It's like you get all 3 of the evolutions of like one starter. I think the chase card is the Charizard, so Energy, Jigglypuff, Staryu, which, okay, so there's normal Charmander, Spearow, Gloom, Dugtrio, Clefable, Erica's Invitation Hollow, Voltorb Hollow, and a Chansey Hollow. Okay. Starting off real strong there. Let's try again. So yeah, Gen 1, Gen 2, red and blue and yellow, and then gold and silver. What was... Emerald? No, that was different. It was crystal. That's what it was. Okay, Hollow Energy, cool. Yeah, Crystal, I think, was that third little expansion kind of game for Gen 2. Could be still mistaken, though. Drowsy, Bulbasaur, Dratini, Magneton, Nidoqueen, Victory Bell, Pharaoh, Sandslash, oh, something, and an Arbok EX. Okay, so our first hit. Arbok, not a Pokemon that I would have generally used during my Red and Blue days, but it is something. Next. Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance. I think I put the most time into Gold. I don't think I ever actually owned the Silver version, unless it was on an emulator for my phone. Energy, Weedle, Zubat, Goldeen, Weepinbell, Nidorino, Executor, Graveler, Staryu Hollow, Ivysaur Hollow, and a Kabutops. Halfway done with this bundle. One thing so far. Basic Energy, Goldeen, Weepinbell, Ghastly, Paris, Rigid Band, Graveler, Protective Goggles, Mountain Mashing Machop, Nidorina Hollow, oh, something, and a Charizard EX. Isn't that the promo that we get from the Charizard box that I opened? I think it might be a similar version to that, just not a promo. Okay, so 2 EXs in 4 packs. Yeah. Generous? I don't know about that. Can we get like a full art in here? Or an illustration rare? And not just some weird EX characters. I didn't see it. I didn't see it. Slowpoke. Growlithe. Geodude. Jigglypuff. Energy Sticker. Rhydon. Executor. Hollow Pharaoh. Hollow Sandslash. And a Starmie. Okay, well, even if I saw it, it wasn't that great. Here's some bad packs. Can't we get like any of the starter evolution rares, evolution or illustration or special illustration rares? Energy, Magmar, Horsey, Abra, Diglett, Butterfree. I think I always, when I played Red and Blue, I always went and got a Butterfree before I fought Brock. I would spend so long just putting that off. Oddish, Clefable Hollow, Chansey. Alright, well that's one booster box down, and we got 2 EXs out of it. I would not call that great. Maybe the people who said that 151 treats people nicely are just lying. Or I'm just eternally shafted on every pull of everything that I ever do, regardless if it's a game or if it's cards. I'm just not gonna be lucky here. Alright, 6 more packs to get something. You know, that Charizard would be pretty cool. That Charizard flying around in the sky would be pretty cool, wouldn't it? Energy. Rhyhorn. Magikarp. Oddish. Mankey. Persian. Team Rocket set's now out in Japan. That comes out in just over a month for the US. Or just everywhere else. Daisy's Help. Hollow Vulpix. Hollow Shelder. And a Jolteon. Okay. Well, Starting off strong. Good investment of my money and time. I always make good investments. Every day of my life. Alright, another Hollow Energy. Cool. Staryu. Another Charmander. I think this is a... I think these are the same cards that come in the Charizard set. We're just missing the Charmeleon. Spearow, Rhyhorn, Magneton, Nidoqueen, Victory Bell, Protective Goggles, a Nidoking, okay, cool, and Gengar. Oh, that's a weird looking Gengar. What is he just running from all the spirits in there? Okay. That's kind of entertaining. Also, we're getting kind of brutalized here. Oh boy, oh. What are we even doing with my life? What are we even doing? Meowth, Execute, Fairy, Machop, Venomoth, Rapidash, Nidorina, Moltres, Hollow Moltres. That's the card that I'm going to be shooting for the most in the Team Rocket set, is that special Moltres. A Doduo, and a Weezing. Man, we are actually getting just shafted. Shock surprise. I mean, we did okay for the Prismatic. Okay being subjective to not pulling an evolution, but still getting some kind of hits out of it. Magikarp, Oddish, Mankey, Meow, Big Air Balloon, Primeape just staring you down, ready to beat your ass. Pharaoh, a Rigid Band, a Machoke, and Starmie. Oh, jeez. At least these were MSRP and not like scalper prices, because I'd be extra super duper sad. Okay. Okay, another Hollow Energy. Cool. Porygon, Electabuzz, Coughing, Tangela, Raticate, just chillin'. Erica's Invitation, Magneton, a Dome Fossil Hollow, a Poliwrath Hollow, oh, and a Zapdos EX. Okay, finally, something out of that bundle. Again, subjective. Alright. Last pack magic. Am I right? This is it. This has the Charizard. This has a God Pack in it. This has something that's not an EX hit. Oh. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Basic Energy, Execute, Clefairy, Machop, Porygon, Onix, Dragonair. Okay, first one of that. Seadra, Hollow Pidgey, Hollow Weedle. Oh. We got a Mewtwo. But we're also kind of fucked. Okay, well. That was fun. Money well spent. 151, congratulations. You got a Zapdos EX, Charizard EX, and an Arbok EX. And that will probably do it for this video. Prismatic and 151 openings. Not very hype. But let me know what you guys think. That's it from me. Take it easy, and I will see you all later.